NFT gaming is getting extremely exciting, but we're seeing a big change this year with the introduction of AI into crypto, and how it's going to affect AI gaming is huge. In this video, we're going to check out all of that.
Remember, nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing any money.
Hit the like button. Let's get into today's video. So AI is reshaping NFT gaming, and let's look into this Cointelegraph article to understand a little bit about why that is. Now, AI, artificial intelligence, is changing the way that we do lots of different things. It's improving and streamlining businesses. It's putting a lot of people out of work, but it could have a huge impact for the better into gaming. So the global gaming market is currently worth around $159 billion, and it's projected to be much bigger than that, with the GameFi space particularly taking a huge portion of that into 2026, valuing around $64.7 billion. So how much is AI going to affect that? Well, first of all, let's take a look at how AI may impact gaming environments and assets. Video games that utilize procedure generation and randomization, such as Minecraft, No Man's Sky, are able to create unique and randomized environments for players to experience each time that they enter the game. This is extremely important because the thing that captivates us with video games is the same thing that makes us want to do pretty much everything, and it's that it fixes us and it increases our dopamine levels. This is a dangerous thing because it starts to make us a bit lazy, but the more a video game can create this dopamine fix, because every time we hit the new dopamine high, we're always looking for more, right? So every time we're seeing new elements of a video game, it gets a bit repetitive, a bit boring. But Minecraft has always been very good at hooking a user by its way that it interacts with a player. So this is a very interesting concept that's going to really help drive the addictiveness of Minecraft and other games like it. This not only keeps it games fresh and engaging, but it also increases replayability by offering players new challenges and experiences each time they play. So this is something, again, that we can see as being very effective in creating much more enthusiasm in playing particular games. Now, there's something else that's really cool about AI. Now, as someone who was growing up playing the odd video game on like the N64 or PlayStation or something like that, I always relied on having someone else there to play with, okay, usually my brother. And if there wasn't someone there to play with, then it got a bit boring very quickly. Now, the things have changed since the introduction of online gaming, and particularly now with the introduction of AI, because this means that the player has always got a challenging, exciting environment to interact with. Not only that, but the most exciting thing I think about GameFi and the progression into Web3 gaming is the opportunity for developers who previously may not have had the opportunity to use certain tools due to cost and other problems in accessing them, can now access all sorts of amazing tools and can also sell their games through various different gaming platforms. This is very cool. They can also use AI, so perhaps if they're lacking in terms of ability to produce certain types of code, they can use AI tools to help them do things like coding. I myself have even used simple code created by ChatGPT to edit websites and various other bits and pieces, and I am not a coder. So there's huge amounts of opportunity that is being created for players and developers alike, and this is something I am really pleased to see, particularly on the developer side of things. Another cool thing is the opportunity for different fans and also to create mods. NFTs and AI have the potential to revolutionize the way that players and creators engage with and monetize in-game content. NFTs are a way to provide further streams of revenue. So potentially when you create a game, if you're a developer, you can create all sorts of different additions into the game, which are required to purchase it as NFTs. This enables you or the developers of the game to be able to monetize further from the initial sale of the game. So I think things are going to work a little bit differently. In the past, you would go to the shop and buy yourself a video game. From then on, you wouldn't really have any in-game purchases. But now you're probably more likely to access that game for free or a small charge and then have in-game purchases as you go along to further ensure that you have further interaction with that game. You also get more bought into this through doing this. And that's very important because it will encourage you to continue playing that game for much longer rather than if you just initially invest in a game like we used to traditionally do. Additionally, the more realistic and immersive gaming experiences that are provided through the use of AI, the more likely there are to be even more potential opportunities for modders to customize and sell their creations. So what it is as well is you can interact and play a game. You can also create different parts for your character within a game. You can create different areas of the game for other people to interact with. It's a hugely exciting opportunity for people who previously may have been creative but maybe didn't have the skill sets to be able to create video games and other things like that to start interacting. And it's very exciting where this is going. Now, this is something very big, the future of gaming and AI. Well, I talk about quite regularly the importance of the mobile phone device in terms of gaming and how it's changed the world around us. Now, a lot of the world is currently developing very fast. And a lot of people who perhaps didn't have access to computers and things a few years ago now have access to mobile phones. They can now play video games. And this is partly to blame for the absolute explosion in the amount of people starting to participate in various video games. And you would have seen a big explosion in the level of people playing video games via smartphone. Now, in terms of what we can see in the future, AI can greatly reduce the time, expertise, and complexity required to build and get a gaming experience. It can unlock new levels of creativity and innovation for developers, giving them the ability to streamline the development process. Additionally, NFTs and AI open up an opportunity for fans and moderators to create them and monetize their own in-game content. So this is a very cool thing. I do think that the development that's happening in gaming is massively important for the gaming industry itself. It's already a booming industry and it's definitely one of my hot picks when I'm looking into investment opportunities for crypto moving into the future, because gaming is probably one of the best, most suitable use cases for cryptocurrency that I can think of. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video and you found it useful, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you want to learn more about NFTs, gaming, crypto, and much, much more, then subscribe and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.